Sagittarius, your week commencing the 9th of February on the screen. Your event chart, your ruler Jupiter continuing to rewind in the 8th house, helping you to think very deeply about the things you can transform in your situation, not just in terms of long-term finances at a more practical level, but also psychologically. But it is still just in a quincunx with the sun. So communications with others can be important, particularly as on Monday there's a quarter moon. And that quarter moon, a 12-3 quarter moon, provides a backdrop for the whole week. If there is someone around you who tends to be a bit gossipy, even if you quite like them, just be careful about what you open up and share. They could seize a tasty morsel but exaggerate the retelling to someone else. But we also have Venus about to lead the sign of Aquarius too. And I think Venus has really blessed your communications recently, but does square off herself with Uranus at the start of this week, just like Mercury did at the end of last week too. So when it comes to your romantic situation, communications may be a little bit around who does and contributes what to the domestic situation. And if you're a bit resistant to that, your partner could remind you of what they expect. But then Venus joins up with Mercury in your 4th house. And over the next few weeks, if you do find yourself very motivated to improve the decor of your accommodation or even consider moving altogether, it wouldn't be a complete surprise. And of course Saturn has been in your 4th house for the most part for the last couple of years, and if there have been physical repairs or moves that you've done, or home and family life have felt a bit inhibited or heavy, not a surprise. But Saturn moves into your 5th house again, as it did briefly last year at the end of this week. Now obviously that's a big deal, but I want to reassure you, Saturn does reward. If we really work hard, it can give us an outcome that we want. And the 5th house can be where you can glow up your natural charisma. It can also be about your love life, it can be about children, but it just suggests that a degree of application will be important as much as the inspiration. But at the very end of this week, once more, there is the potential to feel a little on edge, and it's because of the Sun square to Uranus. Uranus may have started to go forwards last week, but because of the clash last week to Mercury, then Venus, then this week Venus and the Sun, and also all through the week following this one, just be aware that that may make you feel a little bit edgier than usual. Now the week also ends with Valentine's Day. If you do meet someone for a first date, one of the things I would say with Mercury merging with the node at the heart of this week, if it feels right, if you feel very comfortable with that person, I would put the emphasis on that as much as that electric connection that can be important. Maybe Saturn's a reminder that that may take a little while longer to really come through, but if you feel at ease emotionally, that's very important indeed. Please join me at my new website at patrickarundel.com. We've got so much deep content to share with you. I do feel that some of the big astrology portals are rather generic. Ours comes very much from the heart. There's a sole purpose to what me, my wife and our team do. And I feel that really shows up in a powerful way. So please join us at patrickarundel.com.